I look like a mess. So, oh, sorry. Hi, guys. Hi. Kyola here. So, I look like an absolute mess. That's why I'm not going to be in this video. Mind you, if you're going to garden, please get gloves because what's all this? Look at my hands. Can you focus, please? Yeah. Focus, focus. Focus. Well, it's refusing to focus, but guys, what say thee? The hands of a farmer. Please and please and please get gloves if you're going to do what I just did, because I don't even know I'm going to begin to wash this off and get my nails to be clean. But anyways, I didn't come on here to talk about my nails. I actually came here to talk about my garden. I don't know how well you can see it. Let me get up so that I'll give you a closer look. Oopsie. So this is my garden. This is the entrance, of course, and this is my garden. There's this little pathway here that allows you to walk in without stepping on anything. I have some pumpkin flutes, aka ugu. I have my moringa standing here. Just now I've planted some okra and sorrel in these two ridges. I have jute or ayoyo or ewedu, as people will call it here. I transplanted some curry leaves from what the garden was before, so I moved them here. Here on this bed I have greens, or the African spinach, or I don't know what other English name it's called. Here I have, we popularly call it shoko. I believe it has an English name, I don't know, but I'll find it and put it somewhere. In between here I have a few water leaves that I just also transplanted from my previous garden. This is also shoko transplanted from my previous garden, but the shoko plant also created seeds, and so is some of the seeds that I've put in this bed. Here I have peppers that I also transplanted from the previous garden. They weren't doing too well, and since I was trying to redo the garden again to do some irrigation dry season gardening, I transplanted them here. Fingers crossed. I have a little mango there that I was actually trying to create a hole in that place to do some what's that called, compost, and then I threw in some mango seeds in there hoping they will decay, but one of them is beginning to shoot into a tree, and I'm going to leave it like that. Over here we have some African basil, scent leaves, and some tomatoes somewhere here, and that's my onion chives. It was in a smaller place, so I just moved it into this rubber, and so I moved all of them in, so like I replanted them there. I also have some Malabar spinach that I had previously, just one shoot, so now I'm trying to see if I can propagate them, or what do they call it? Anyway, they are transplanted in there and I'm hoping they'll be good. So now that you've seen my garden, so these are just some of my tools here. I have some seeds here, okra, like just seeds that I bought from the market. I have a little dung here, animal dung there, which I had earlier used. Oh, by the way, this is what the shoko, when it wants to seed, this is what it becomes. So it grows these flowers. Oh, I don't know why this camera is struggling with focusing today, but this is what they will grow into. And then in between, let me see if I can show you. In between, yeah, can you see? When you squeeze it in your hands, the seeds come out. They're black in color, and then you can replant them to get even more. So these are the leftovers that I'm going to dry and try to get seeds out of them to save for planting later. Okay, so back to my story. I'm just going to sit out here and make this story. Oh, that's my guava too, even though it's growing in the weirdest of places. So at this point I don't know if anything is going to come out of it, but like I said, I look a mess, so I'm not, but just briefly. Okay, so this is what I look like. I'm so Okay, sorry for that. This thing was time for prayers, and I have a mosque in the street behind my street, so they were calling prayers, and I found that it was quite loud, so that's why I waited for them to finish. So we'll continue. Also, ignore any noise in the background. It's my neighbors and their kids, and I'm too tired to go in because I still need to attend to my potted plants. My decorative plants. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. But if you remember, okay, no, you can't remember because that video never made it to YouTube. But at earlier during the rainy season, started this garden, and I was so excited, put a lot of plants and everything. Unfortunately, because if you look at the ground around here, the ground ahead here, you see how rocky and stony it is. That's how the land was before I started to till. So it wasn't me alone, I got help. But however, there were still a lot of the stones there. Even though it was there, I still went ahead to try to see if I could grow like a few vegetables and everything. But guys, that was like a big fail. It was an epic fail. The only thing that didn't die in that attempt was my moringa, and then of course the pumpkin fruits, that's the ugu. I had two, but when we're trying to recultivate this place a second time, the guy who helped me mistakenly uprooted one, so I'm left with one. I intend to get some more though to put around that area because I want like a few of them there, so we can have when we harvest, we can have enough to cook our meals and everything like that. But what I'm trying to say is that in the rains I tried, and then it had like insect infestations. As you know, during the rainy season, a lot of insects are everywhere, and so the roots of most of the things that I planted were compromised. Some of the roots were stunted, some of the leaves were nothing to write home about, and then there were a lot of snails around, and we were just eating at my plants and just wouldn't let them be healthy. I was really disappointed and disillusioned, maybe even considered giving up, but I persevered. I still tried to keep watering and keep the little I could so that I can move them into another season. And so this idea just came to me that and again the ground was retaining too much water, so that was also compromising the health of some of the plants. So on that note, I decided to try it in the dry season, and this is what you've seen me do. So we've cleared everything. I just cleared everything off, right? And tried to partition it so that, again, previously we didn't have a walkway, so you could possibly just be stepping on plants as you're coming in. But now I've made this little walkway so that nobody will have to step on any of the beds, and I just made the different things into beds. This time around I also made sure that I put like vegetables together. I didn't just pour the seeds anyhow, like haphazardly, so you're sure that so I'm quickly running out of space on my phone because I'm recording on my phone. So I just wanted to quickly finish this story. So like I was saying, so I decided to try again. Like I was saying, that if I look in that entire area, I'm sure that it's jute that is there. And if I look in that area, I'm sure that it's shoko that is there. If I come here, I know it's okra and sorrel. And if I check on that side, I know that it's efo that is there, peppers on that side and all that. So I just started again, and I'm trusting that this time around it will be better. So this is what I'm gonna check out, and maybe like I'll give you updates as it goes, but for now there will probably be no update until I start seeing some activity in the soil. Okay, but I'm going to quickly edit this and post it out just so that you guys will know what I'm doing. By the way, I know it's a long time no see. Yes, there's a lot has gone on, right? And I'm not even going to promise any commitment anymore. When you see me, you see me. When you don't, you don't. I'm doing okay though, and I'm dealing with a lot of stuff, which includes being back in school. So yeah, there hasn't been like a lot that there hasn't been much that I really want to put out, right? So Also, I've been dealing with life. Life has been lifing, and it hasn't really been funny. But yeah, anticipate an update soon as I feel okay and I'm good to talk about it. Okay, but for now, here's my garden. Please wish me luck, because the entire essence of this is to start to eat healthy and to also just save by not having to buy all of these vegetables in the market, and just also so I can have like a pastime, some hobby or a baby to just help me with my mental wellness and all the things that I'm dealing with. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk and for listening to my horrible voice, or just for engaging this content. If you would like to see content like this, please don't forget to drop a like. I know that I've been gone forever, but please don't forget to like this video, and if you're new on here, please subscribe. It will make me happy and perhaps motivate me to do more. Okay, until next time, au revoir, ciao, bye.